Yo, yo, yo. Alright, making sure that makes sense. All good. Stay. Only certain games I'm going to be actually turning my camera on and speaking for. I feel like this is one of them. I've actually played this already, but yeah, we're going to do it again. Camera. I'm going to put it. Yeah, I do. FR will. Okay. Crazy. Wild work. So yeah, the ship's just landed. I've just done like the very early prologue bit. I'm about to get cracking.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Yeah, interesting.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Hey. So I'm trying to play this game a little bit more, what's the word? Chaotic than I usually do. I find myself being very, like, surprisingly, like, straight edge when I play these games. So I don't quite know exactly the 100% of character that I'm going for. All I know is he thinks he's smarter than he is, and he's handy with a weapon. So far, he's lied twice, so I don't know. Lying seems to be his thing as well. I don't know. I can't tell if he's an idiot or like purposely like this, but whatever. Looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces.
Being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Right.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, so Ludwig's back where
Yeah?
I came from, pretty much. Alright. Okay, nice. So I got a little task there. How far is the other person? That's what I want to know. Are they all inside the town, roughly? Okay. Yeah, I do wish you could put your weapon away. Jeez, that is annoying. I'd never realized anything like that was annoying until I've played certain games recently. I don't want to talk with my weapon out. Especially after playing Metro 2033. That, yeah, I'll teach you very quickly. Put your guns away. What's all this? What's going on in here? Okay. Early retirement. What's going on here? Alright. Okay. This is very full up. Spaces choice, human resources, Edgewater Cemetery. Yep, cool. Do I want to read all that? Oh, I just hacked that. Nice. Okay. Burial invoice. Well, pay the cat. Teddy Corp was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because of my guy's name. Oh, what a game. Alright, cool. Give me a... Weehee. Bro, whose house am I in right now? I'm just walking into people's houses and just picking up stuff, okay? Mag pick, I know I'm gonna need that at some point, so thank you, sir. Or madam. What's all that noise? Bit cartridge, thank you. I can even sleep here? So many valuable things. It's like they just said, hey, have it. Take it all. Take that, take that. No diddy, literally. Alright. Let's go see what I want at Edgewater. Really good cool to put away your knife. It just feels really like not only is the knife out, but the hands out too.
They start asking you for some medicine. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house, no place for a traveler.
Oh hell no, I'm not going in there. Ooh, not without a face mask. I'm alright still. Let's hit this objective and chat to the two people then. You get me? Who's in here? Apparently you have some money, my boy. What's going on?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
They're not, because I didn't go into that room.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Where have I heard that? I've heard that before. Like that.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of
Stop
work.
talking to me like that.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Nice. Let's talk about what I need help for first.
Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Fairs. Anyways.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
What?
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Damn, fair enough.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
And damn, it's kind of peak. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. Have anything to give Silas? I'm open to suggestions.
Okay, look at me trying to help out. Cool. Let me know if you think of anything.
Much obliged.
You better. Something here is of value. I can't take this. Alright, there we go. What's this? Researcher shot himself. Cool. Wait, what? Yeah, so I was thinking we pulled off his teeth. Eugene had a set full of gold teeth. Surely that can be used as an IOU or some rubbish like that. Can I close this door? I don't think you need to see everything that I've got going on. Anyways. You're nothing in there. I'm just going around stealing everything apparently. Alcohol. Yeah, a bit of drink, I'll take that, you get me? Okay, let's talk.
What can I do for you?
Medical, you sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Is that gonna work?
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Okay.
You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open.
Oh, speed, I tell you.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Alright. Handled, so I don't have to put hands and feet all over you. I'll take that. Where else am I going? Am I really going to collect all these fees right now?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, but... Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Need some sleep, my boy.
You tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a
That's what I'm
spring
saying, look
chicken.
at him.
That's old Abernathy.
Look at him.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Alright, brother.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man? Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell.
Nope. Not at all.
Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
That don't even make sense, man.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
I swear they used to do stuff like that, like, in certain places. To do the whole, like, if you're too old, they didn't want to help you because they feel like the medicine go to people that are more, like, isn't that wartime or some stuff like that? Interesting.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Alright.
So you'll do it then?
Might as well.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Back up, man.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Alright, at least he's got his money.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who's this?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Who are you?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him.
What?
You're better off selling it to me instead.
What?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
So, nah, man, there's no way someone shady come out the bush and be telling me, alright, cool, so, you get me? Like, you don't need that, sell that to me. Like, what's all that about? Why you just happen to be here? Why you know I'm even getting that? Like, I've got so many questions.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Brother,
All
let me
right.
know.
Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
I don't trust that at all, man. At all. Just come out the cut and told man you shouldn't help, man, because basically, yeah, he's too old and needs to die. Like, I don't like that. I mean, you shady ass person. Alright, cool. Where's it? Has to get out of there, so I'm assuming if I step in, I hear. What's going on there? Who's this?
Got my sights on you.
Alright, can I go past? Thank you. Oh, hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot, you better pay up.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Damn.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Okay.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with.
Oh my god.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Damn. Touch grass.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Right. That's nice of you. Cool. So that's whose body I found, I imagine. Sounds like. And then the rest of that. Okay, cool. That's the side quest. Alright. Who do I gotta chat to here? Okay. How much money do I have? I have 45 bits. Crazy. What do I look like? That's what I look like. Crazy. Oh no, I prefer that. Can't see my character, but he still got a little drippy, you get me? Put this knife away.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this for the grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yo.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Who are you?
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our...
This game reminds me of like a perfect, not perfect, but like a mashup between New Vegas and fucking Wasteland 3. It's quite interesting playing them and then playing this again. I hadn't played Wasteland after the first time I played this, and I can barely remember this game, so I played it once during lockdown. I remember I enjoyed it actually. Funny. There's a funny story behind it that's kind of deep, but I'm not going to get into it. But yeah.
Cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
It's giving me mercenary vibes. I'm talking about my own character. Oh. Uniform.
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Keep his face. I want to punch him.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Talk to me.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Hi, Parvati.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
Right.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go.
That's what
And
it's
that it's time her
threatening,
band
man.
of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Yeah, right. Good faith.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Yay.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Nice. It's funny because I was going to click the R2 button. I just be doing that when I'm like stimming sometimes, but then I just realized this is a game you can't really do that. If I shoot this man, he will get shot. And that's what I love about you games.
Put
Bam.
that away. You're making me nervous.
Yeah, well, stop playing with me like that. Hey. New person.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I hear you. Go. I don't like the way you was chatting to you, you know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Well, you can still hear him. I choose him as in the elevator with the CCTV, and now I hear it still. Let's get out of here.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
You're still in the lift. Come on.
Can we talk?
All right. I'm coming.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Oh, come on.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright.
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Low. Go, let's go.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, okay, I do it from here. I was thinking, how do I get into here? Inventory. Cool. But that's for me. Okay, interesting. I'm one-handed. What she do with that? 58. She has 98 with that. As I keep her with a hammer. Alright, whatever. Okay. Seven, so she's good with that. She can put on a helmet though, even though I'm gonna take that off. For 8,410. Yeah. There we go. My god is kind of evil. I don't even remember making him look that evil. Kind of wild. Alright, Mr. Vicar man. Let's see what I want.
I'll just be a minute. Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got four.
Don't be scared. Tell him.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Fez? I'll take that, you know. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Just me and my gun out end up in the church, as you do. Use this Vicar Max
Yes,
stuff,
what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
That's what I thought.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
No.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
She got anxiety, leave
I
her
can't
alone.
imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
What?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'm dead ass.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Wait, did I not work? Fuck me. I always love being able to talk in RPG games, man. I hate missing out on random stuff when the options are there. Dialogue combat. They're automatically okay. Interesting. I'll take that. Thank you. I don't think I had this this skill the entire game last time.
Something got you down?
Alright, cool. So, where am I going? Yep, they're both in Emerald Vale, so.
On my way.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking.
Let's get out of there. You ready, girl? I don't know what we got on. You get me? Is this where the first thing is? If I remember correctly from when I played this last time. Yeah, it's just. Oh, okay, no. roughly similar distance. Okay.
Here we go!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh man, I gotta be careful. Alright. I'm forgetting I'm playing this on hard. Oh, I'll run all the way there again. Ugh. It's not very fun.
Got it. Heads down.
What gun is this? Jesus. Alright, okay. Where are you going? Oh god. Easy on this video. God damn. Why? Oh, come on.